All right, we have breaking news coming in this morning. Ajit Pawar's aircraft has now met with an accident. This is a developing news story we're tracking on NDTV 24/7. An accident, we're told, occurred during the emergency landing of the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar's aircraft in Baramati. We are hearing of reports of injuries so far. 4 to 5 people have been injured, and reports indicate a major accident involving Ajit Pawar's aircraft during landing in Baramati. Abhishek tracking the latest breaking news information for us. Abhishek, big news coming in. We are hearing Ajit Pawar's aircraft has met with an accident. Was he present at the time of this accident? What are the latest details you can disclose?
What we understand is the primary information that the aircraft had made an emergency landing at Baramati, and 4 to 5 people are known to be injured in this entire incident. We are waiting for further details as to whether Ajit Pawar was on board or not. But this big development is coming from Baramati. As such, emergency landing has taken place of Ajit Pawar's aircraft. Around 4 to 5 people were injured is something that we are coming to know, getting information about it. But further more details regarding the incident are still awaited. We'll get back as to further clarity and details are as we get about it. But this is something, a big development that is coming from Baramati, and we are around 4 to 5 people have been injured in this incident. Back to you.
It's coming in at this point, Abhishek, which are playing out on our screens at the moment. You are saying at this point we cannot confirm whether Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar was on board at the time of this accident? Abhishek? All right, we seem to have no response coming in from Abhishek Awasthi at this point. As I mentioned, this is a developing news story we're tracking on NDTV 24/7. Take a look at these dramatic visuals that are coming in from Baramati playing out on your screens at the moment. We are told Ajit Pawar's aircraft has met with an accident. At this point, we cannot confirm whether the Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar was on board at the time of this emergency landing. Abhishek Awasthi finding out whether the Deputy Chief Minister was on board at the time of this emergency landing and whether he is safe at the moment. Preliminary information suggests 4 to 5 people have been injured in this accident. Rescue operations are currently underway, as you can see through the visuals coming in from Baramati at this point. Many questions at this stage. We are, of course, also finding out the current medical condition of the 4 to 5 people who are reportedly injured and whether any of them are critical. For those of you just tuning in, an accident has occurred during the emergency landing of Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar's aircraft in Baramati. 4 to 5 people have been injured, and reports indicate that this is a major accident involving Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar's aircraft during landing in Baramati. Many questions regarding the nature of the incident as well. What exactly went wrong during landing? Was it a technical failure? Was it weather related? Was it a human error? We are, of course, waiting for clarity from officials from Ground Zero. Many glaring questions at this stage, though. Was this a crash landing? Was it a controlled emergency landing? And the big question, was the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar on board this aircraft when it conducted the emergency landing? Meanwhile, behind the scenes, we are also finding out details about the aircraft, regarding who owns and operates the aircraft and whether the aircraft was cleared for landing in Baramati or whether the airstrip had any safety glaring issues for an aircraft of this type. As I mentioned, many questions at this stage, but this is a developing news story we are tracking at the moment. Waiting for our colleagues Abhishek Awasthi and the others to join us for further details at this moment. All right, the latest we're tracking. Dramatic visuals coming in from Maharashtra's Baramati on your screens at the moment. Big breaking news developments. Ajit Pawar's aircraft has met with an accident. Preliminary details highlight that 4 to 5 people have suffered injuries. We are yet to determine whether these injuries are critical. But this accident occurred during the emergency landing of this aircraft. At this point, we are trying to figure out whether Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar was on board at the time of the emergency landing and whether he is safe at the moment. We are, of course, getting in touch with all our sources to get you the facts first. Many questions at this stage. What exactly went wrong during landing? Was it a technical failure? Was it a human error, or was it weather-related? We are still trying to figure out whether this was a crash landing or a controlled emergency landing, and whether the pilot issued a distress or emergency call before conducting this landing. There are many questions regarding safety and protocols as well. We are trying to find out whether standard emergency protocols were followed immediately after this incident and how quickly rescue and medical teams reached this spot. Shiv Arur is with us, tracking the latest. Shiv, what are the latest details you can disclose at the moment? We are still trying to figure out whether Ajit Pawar was on board at the time that this major accident took place during emergency landing, right?
Parmeshwar, these are very troubling images coming in from the Baramati airfield near Pune, where the aircraft was made an emergency landing. Now the pictures show that the aircraft is completely destroyed. The information that we've got from our reporters on the ground is that 4 to 5 people have been injured. There is no clarity yet whether Ajit Pawar, the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, was on board this aircraft, who was on board this aircraft, or what happened. So we need to be very careful about the information that we have at this point of time, because there is no confirmation coming in from the first responders on the ground or the police. In the pictures that we have first here on NDTV, it's very clear that there are responders on the ground. There are also some locals who've gathered in that area. We're not sure if there's a police or not, but from the looks of it, this was not just an emergency landing, because it is very clear that the aircraft has been completely destroyed. We're hoping against hope that there are no fatalities, but this doesn't look good at all, because there's a huge ash field, a debris field. All these flames suggest that the aircraft has been completely destroyed. An aircraft landing at the Baramati airfield would have been obviously a small kind of aircraft holding about 5 to 6 people, very much the kind of small civilian aircraft used by politicians for short-haul flights between locations. We're looking at media reports coming in from the local media saying that this is an aircraft that was used by the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar that crashed this morning while attempting to land in Baramati, which is the Pawar bastion in Maharashtra. Locals who witnessed the crash said that Ajit Pawar was taken to a hospital. These are pictures we have on our screen that show the tail section of the aircraft. The entire aircraft itself is completely destroyed. So this was not, we don't want to underplay this and call it an emergency landing. The entire aircraft has been destroyed. Just the tail section you can see very tellingly. You can see it over there at the back, on the right-hand side of the frame in these pictures. But the rest of the aircraft is completely mangled debris. So we are awaiting an official confirmation from the Baramati police as well as from the government of Maharashtra at this point of time. It makes absolutely no... we have no wish to, jump the gun in terms of any information at this point of time, because there is still some lack of clarity over whether Ajit Pawar was on board that aircraft. There are conflicting reports coming in. There are some saying that Ajit Pawar was seen being taken to a hospital. There are others saying that it is not confirmed whether he was even on the aircraft itself at the time of this accident. So we're waiting for clarity on that. Any moment now, we're expecting an update from the ground.